All right. I'm David Bleacher. This is Jennifer Bleacher, and this is Sarah Minard. HarryDracoGirl1989.
Nine. Is that the year you were born? Is that why it's 1989?
Yep, I am indeed. I'm an 80s child, just.
So you're Generation Y.
Is that right?
I am. I'm Generation Y. Can't I have it now?
And we're Generation X, like, reality bites.
We have no gender.
Yeah.
That's Generation X, no gender identity.
What's the one after that? Millennials, right?
Oh, fucking millennials.
You know what's weird is that generations used to be every 33 1/3 years, and then it changed somehow, but it never changed in the dictionary. So
yeah, it seems to be like every 11-ish years or so, or something like that. That's the new, slightly more than a decade.
So 11-year-olds are popping it out. I'm 11, baby.
Oh my god. No, I find the older I get, the less I like anyone under 21.
Yeah, it gets worse as you go on. And then they start looking like little children.
Yeah. Although I have noticed I am starting to get a little bit clucky. One of the ladies at work brought in her little one, 'cause she's on mat leave. And yeah, and like she's at that, like, little baby Ruby is at like that 5-month stage where she's really cute and smiley and just like, I'm like, oh my god. I was like, oh, why do I want to put you in my mouth? Oh, like.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You find yourself in the middle of the night sucking on a baby.
Yeah, it's like what is that weird thing where you just want to eat the baby? It's like, yeah.
Well, we're here tonight to make a much requested video. A lot of people have been requesting that we make an Aussie video, and Sarah has been gracious enough to agree to do that with us tonight. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I am to please.
David's distant cousin, Sarah.
And my nickname's Dingo. So. Speaking of baby.
Tasty. Yeah, no, yeah, we are totally related, like legit. We're related. I've decided. So, yep.
He says the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, like the backstory is that David's mother's maiden name and Sarah's maiden name are the same. They're both Baldwins.
Oh, great! Give up every password.
Oh, what? Yeah, every password.
Yeah.
I've never used that question.
Yeah. Not a lot of people know that Minard is actually going to be my married name. So, but I changed it ages and ages ago because I just couldn't wait on Facebook. So, yeah. So I went ahead and did that. But I was like, technically, yeah, but legally speaking, I'm technically still a Baldwin. Still a Baldwin.
So Sarah is going to say some Australian phrases, and then David and I are going to try to say them.
Well, especially you. You're going to say them.
I'm going to try really hard. I've been kind of practicing this week.
And I'm going to poke them with the stick.
All right.
So Sarah, what's the first phrase?
All right. First phrase. Let's go with Oh, sorry, Brent's phone's going off. Okay, alright, let's try it with Oi, you dag, why did you wear tracky dacks to the shops?
Oi, you dag, why'd you wear tracky sacks?
No, tracky dacks.
Sacks?
Tracky dacks.
Tracky dags.
Yeah, tracky dacks, yeah.
Tracky dags to the shop.
Okay. I've already forgotten.
Oi, you dag.
Oi, dag. Oi, dag. Why'd you wear tracky sacks? Why'd you wear tracky sacks?
To the shop.
To the shop. How's that?
I like how when you say shop, you kind of sound like a 19th century British prostitute.
That's what I was thinking too. Oi!
Wait, did you say
Look at the number of guys I do.
Did you say a 19th century British prostitute?
I just imagine like
specific.
My vagina is lovely. It's not too sticky this time of morning. Top of the ditty, sir.
Oh shit. Alright, okay, I'm gonna come up with let's come up with another phrase.
That one is really, really hard.
Well, I want to go shorter.
My attention's like that.
So what's a dag? Like a dick or?
No, a dag is just kind of goofy or like a goofball. You'd be like, "Oh, you dag," or you would just be like, "I'm such a dag." You know, if the
like
fact that yeah, kind of, yeah.
Such a
like,
dag.
"Oh, you dag." Yeah, you're such a dag.
Oh, you're such a dag.
You're such a dag.
Yeah. Alright, let's go with. Oh, sorry, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Alright. Pretty much everything starts with the word oi. There's oi.
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 Like oi, when do you? We actually don't say shrimp. We call them prawns.
Put another prawn on the barbie.
Yep, we don't. Yeah, we don't actually say shrimp. They're prawns. Like,
Well,
yabbies.
Prawns too, but they're freshwater.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I think freshwater we call them yabbies. Because
Yabby sounds like a bad insult.
Yeah.
You what, man? You fucking yabby?
Like, nah, just yeah, no, they're called yabbies and shit. Alright, let's try and come up with. Sorry, I didn't prepare better. Why don't we go through? Alright, try. Oh, okay, here we go. We'll try and explain some of the words in the song that's going to be coming up later. Alright, try and say billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong. Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Billabong.
Alright. Because Aussies, I think you know where I'm going. Aussies, I think you know where I'm going with this. Once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong.
Once a jolly swag. What?
Once a jolly swag man camped
Once with
by
a
a
jolly
billabong.
swag man.
Once with a jolly swag man.
No, just well,
Once with a jolly swag
time,
man.
Once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong.
Camped by a billabong.
Camped by a billabong? Once a jolly swag man.
Yep.
Once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong.
Once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong.
You know, it's Pygmalion. What's that one play?
Oh, that's what I sound like, Pygmalion?
Yeah, Pygmalion.
From My Fair Lady.
Yeah. The rains in Spain fall mainly on the plain.
The life of the wife is ended by the knife.
Well, that Family Guy.
Alright, yeah, so, under the shade of a coolabah tree.
Under the shade of a coolabah tree.
Coolabah.
Under the shade of a coolabah tree.
Coolabah tree.
Coolabah.
Coolabah. Alright, I'm gonna switch to a different song now because I've just thought it's amazing. Alright. There's a track winding back to an old-fashioned... Oh, wait. Shit. I can't remember the fucking words. Give me a second.
There's a track in the back and no fucking shit.
Oh, fucking shit! Oh, fucking shit!
Oh, yeah, lots of swearing. Like, you have directions to the library. Oh. Like, in the words of Carl Barron, he's like, oh, you go fucking left, you take a fucking right, around the roundabout, there's another fucking right, like over on the left, can't miss the cunt. Thanks, officer. Like.
I love that. It says something else for directions. You take a fucking left. You take a fucking right.
No, you gotta do what I'm saying.
I can't.
You got
Take a fucking left. You take a fucking right. You go around the bend, and then there it is.
Oh god. I love this because I get told all the time that I sound British, but this is priceless. Alright, so I found it's a song called Along the Road to Gundah. So
Along the Road to Undah.
Gundah.
Yeah. Gundah, yep. Alright, so there's a track winding back to an old-fashioned shack.
There's a track winding back to the old-fashioned shack.
There's a track winding back to the old-fashioned track.
Old-fashioned
Back.
back.
Along the road to Gundah.
Along the road to Undah.
Wait, now I have to sing with an Australian accent.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, we're going. We're
Actually,
taking it up a notch.
On the road to Gundah.
Right. Like where the blue gums are growing.
Where the blue gums are growing.
Where the blue gums are growing.
And the Murrumbidgee's flowing.
And the Murrumbidgee's flowing.
And the Murrumbidgee's flowing.
What's a Murrum?
Murrumbidgee, it's the name of a river.
Murrumbidgee. All right.
It's the name of a river.
Yeah, Murrumbidgee. It'll be an Aboriginal word. We have like heaps of things. In like Noongar language, which is the name of the like tribe near where like in Perth, like around where I live. Anything with like up in it means it's near water, like Karrinyup, Joondalup, Murraydiiniup, Kojonup. Oh god. Babe, how many other up suburbs are there? I know, like
Up means water.
In Noongar, there's slightly different languages depending on where you are in Australia, like different like dialects and variations. Like I think Koori, Melbourne area. I don't know Sydney, like, but it depends on where you are. But Noongar, which is in my area, anything with up in it means that it's near water. And I live in Joondalup because there's a giant lake here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put Spanish words in front of and behind things so it's playa is beach in Spanish, so Playa del Rey is.
Oh yeah, especially in California.
Yeah, everything's playa, so it's everything's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just interesting little weird little variations and things. Oh, all right. So, but yeah, this and the Murrumbidgee is some kind of river. And then beneath that sunny sky.
Beneath that sunny sky.
Beneath that sunny sky.
Yeah, there you're getting it. Kind of like single words kind of end up with two syllables almost. Like single syllable words, you got to flatten the vowels out till it's almost two. So sky.
It's funny because it's kind of the same. Kind of the same way you do a country twang here. Well, I grew up in Texas, so my accent used to be like this. So basically, I lost it back when I went to California, and when I went to California, it faded away. But I used to talk like this.
Really?
So it's same thing. So like you say shit, you say shit.
Yeah, so shit. Yeah, so similar. Yeah, kind of similar. There's some similarities. I think that's why if I ever try an American accent, I automatically go for a Southern because it's not quite as far away from what I'm used to. Yeah. Plus, I watch I watched a lot of Silky Stackhouse.
Let's hear your Texas. What's your Texas accent?
Ooh, I don't know if I can do Texas exactly. It's just generic Southern.
We're fixing to go jumping.
Hey, y'all come back now. You hear?
Yeah, I did a video a couple of ages ago. I can't remember exactly, but it was for TJ, and I did the whole little 5-minute spiel. I think it was in some kind of Southern accent. And I did apologize because I was probably brutalizing someone.
No, you're awesome.
It's not nice.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah,
Very good.
got kind of a weird mix of Georgia and Louisiana.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like just.
So yeah.
Like. All right. So I'm trying to think what else.
So what's a bad insult in Australia?
Let's go straight for the insult.
Straight for the insult.
Oh god, without sound, like it's gonna be so gauche though. We'll go with like, oh, fuck off, you bludger.
Bludger. Is it bludger?
Like yeah, bludger. Yeah, it's basically someone who's like a lazy person. So we say someone's like a yeah, they'd be like, oh, fuck off, you bludger.
Fuck off, you bludger.
Oh, fuck off, you bludger. Fuck off, you bludger.
It's like, or actually, here we go. We can probably do it with slightly. You can say rack off. Rack off is like a slightly nicer way of saying fuck off. You can be like, oh, rack off. Like rack off, you bludger.
Oh, rack off.
Yeah, you can say you rack off.
Rack off.
Like rack off, you rat bag.
Rag bag.
Or rat
bag.
Rat bag. Rat bag.
Yeah.
Rack off, you rat bag.
It's often used to describe like misbehaving children. Like, you're just a bunch of rat bags, aren't ya?
A bunch of rat bags, aren't ya?
Oh, a bunch of rat bags, aren't you?
I'm gonna use that in my class. No.
Come here, little rat bag.
It's gonna be a bunch of rat bags.
Fucking ass.
Y'all a bunch of rat bags.
You know what you don't get? You don't get a fucking gold star, you rat bag.
No, I'm just kidding. I love my kids.
Little rat bags, all of them.
Well, that's the thing. You can also, that's the other thing. You can actually call someone like a lovable rat bag. Well, but you can say it can also be a term of endearment. It's like, oh, I love you. It's like, yeah, so you're just a bunch of rat bags, aren't you? If you say it with a smile, it's a term of endearment.
Oh.
I was thinking it was like Rugrats, but
Y'all a bunch of rat bags.
Yeah, my mum used to lovingly refer to me and my friends as grommets.
Grummets?
Grummets?
Grommets, yeah.
Like grommets?
Those things, the things that you, the ear things, that when you have glue ear. Grommet is actually, it's a medical thing. They have, it's like a little thing that when if someone has glue ear, they get grommets inserted in their ears. It's like a little something to do with the eardrum. I don't know exactly, but yeah, my mum used to lovingly refer to me and my friends as grommets.
Well,
wait, is this like an insect that goes in your ear?
No, it's a little medical thing.
Oh.
Well, see, because we have grommets here. Grommets are basically they're little holes that go like that. You put
metal pieces.
Metal pieces that go in like a fabric. Like if you want to hold a piece of fabric up, you put grommets through it.
Ah, okay. Well, apparently there's a medical procedure called, having grommets inserted, and you do it in your ears, and usually used to treat like glue ear and stuff like that. So and I'm sure there's other medical conditions, but I don't know. My friend was about 4 or 5 when he had his done, so I would have been about 4 or 5. So I don't really remember all the medical jargon. But yeah, grommets. That's another thing.
So come here, you little rat bag. I'll stick a grommet in your ear.
Today is hard yakka. Hard yakka means hard work.
Hard whack? That's hard whack.
Really? No, yakka. Y-A-K-K. Yakka.
Okay.
Yakka.
Yakka. Hard yakka. Yeah, hard.
Yakka. Yakka, 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 yakka.
Okay, here's one. Where were you? I was stuck in the dunny.
Duddy? D-U-D-D-Y?
D-U-N-N-Y.
D-N-N-Y. Oh, yeah. Where are you? I was stuck in the dunny.
Where were you? I was stuck in the dunny.
Yeah. That means, where were you? I was stuck in the toilet. Dunny.
Oh, dunny's the toilet. I was taking the right shit in that dunny.
Yeah. The dunny. And if the toilet is outside, it's a shit house.
What is this shit? What is this shit? Like, if you're taking it down.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, it's called a shit. Yeah, it's called a shit house if it's outside, because there are some houses that
So,
still have external toilets. So it's a shit house. And if someone's
Really?
really built, like really buff and like big and solid, they're built like a brick shit house.
same here. Yeah,
Really?
brick shit house is the same here.
I've never heard that before.
It's not used that often, but it is the same. Kind of like a brick house. Like
I've heard like brick house.
Well, that's
There's
the
a
short
song.
name.
No, there's a song about a woman like being like a brick house, and it's a compliment.
Yeah, she's built.
Oh.
She's built. She's solid.
Okay.
She's a brick house.
Yeah, again, and it can go either way. I mean, you can be a nice thing, but like, oh yeah, no, like, you know, she's built like a brick shit house. She's solid. You know, that's, you know, that can be a good thing, but then it can also be like, yeah, it can also be a bad thing of just like, oh, you know, it's not exactly an even fight. Like, this person's like fucking 70 kilos, and the other person built like a brick shit house. You know, like, so it depends. It depends on the context, but it can be either. Lots of ambiguity. Like, you can say, like, to your friends, it's kind of like, excuse me can sound rude, but excuse me is polite. It's just the first couple of letters that are the rude part.
Well, bitches here do the like, excuse me, then that's rude.
So excuse me is rude, but excuse me is not rude.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
So yeah, you can be like, excuse me. That's you know, you're shitty and probably about to complain and probably not going to have your drink order taken. But if you're just like, excuse me, that's fine. Like, that's like, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Alright. Ooh.
What's the?
Okay, beer. Beer. Okay.
Beer?
A bottle of beer is a stubby, but a can of beer is called a tinny. A stubby.
Stubby.
Stubby. Stubby. But also you can call a pair of football shorts, really short shorts, stubbies as well.
No, they call stubby bottom of them.
Is it what?
Like the tip of your dick sticks out the bottom of your guy, so they're stubbies.
Oh, that's charming. What an image. But that's how our guys play football. That's how our guys play football in teeny tiny little football shorts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, little footy shorts.
Footy shorts.
Footy shorts, yeah, and yeah, so they're like stubbies. But yeah, but like I said, a bottle of beer is a stubby, but if you have a can of beer, it's a tinny.
You're stuck on it for a long time.
So, okay, a tinny. Tin.
Tinny.
Oh, no, tinny. Tinnie.
Okay, I thought you said titty.
Tinny.
So,
No,
tinny.
tinny.
Yeah,
Like,
tinny.
yeah. So
Yeah,
like,
no, tinny.
like a beer, a stubby beer, or a tinny beer.
Yeah, like,
Tinny.
you got, yeah, more like, oh, you got any stubbies? Or like, oh, check out my new stubby holder. Those little foam things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's called, that's a stubby holder.
Stubby holder.
Yeah, stubby holder. Yeah.
Stubby holder.
Yeah. I've got to pick up. I've got to get some. You usually get them for free, like promotional items. I got some free. I actually did get some free stubby holders from Tintercar because I got my windows tinted. So I did. I got some free stubby holders, which will come in handy because it's Australia Day on Monday.
What is Australia Day?
Australia Day, it's January 26th. It celebrates the day Captain Cook landed with the First Fleet back in 1776, I think.
Oh.
I could be I could be wrong on the date, but yeah. But basically, it's kind of celebrating the day when Europeans decided to settle in Australia.
More like when the Nina Pinta and Santa Maria came over.
Yeah, Christopher Columbus.
Wait, no, it's the one where we came over with the colonists. What was the one?
Oh,
that was later.
When the Mayflower, you mean?
Yeah, when the Mayflower came over. So, so that would be more closer to what that is.
Yeah,
I don't even think we have a date.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Well, it would be Founders Day, right?
Hey?
I think it'd be like
the closest thing we have to like a Mayflower Day is Thanksgiving, which would be a year later.
Right.
After they settled and
But I
made
think
it to the first year.
Well,
I think there was like
but as far as celebration, like as far as celebrations go, it's kind of like your 4th of July. Like we have big, massive fireworks. Everyone has barbecue because January, so it's the middle. It's blisteringly hot here. It's going to get to 34 degrees today, which is what is that in Fahrenheit? Let's find out. Okay, let's go Celsius to Fahrenheit because you guys have to be the only country in the world still using it.
Yeah, and we also use the feet in inches.
Yeah, I was like for a country that was so averse to a monarchy, still using the imperial system.
Mm.
We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay?
You gotta.
I'll lock them in.
Okay, so 34 degrees is 93.2 Fahrenheit. So, and that's actually a fairly mild summer day. That's a fairly mild summer day. It's been getting up in the 40s, which is like 110 for you guys, I think.
Yeah, when we lived in Vegas, that was pretty much every day in the summer. It's like between 110 and 118.
I've been told that Nevada and Arizona have fairly similar climates to Perth, where I'm at as well, because I'm in the western, because I'm on the west coast of the country,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it's not quite, the weather isn't quite as like moody as like Melbourne weather. If you don't like the weather in Melbourne, just wait 15 minutes. Because it'll change.
Just wait
15 minutes. Yeah. If you don't like it, just give it a minute.
Yeah, Iowa and Texas is like that too. Like it'll switch out in like a couple of minutes. And in Texas, the same thing. Like it would rain on one side of the street, and the other side of the street was sunny. So.
Yeah, but here it's like an 80-degree difference. Like one week it's negative 40, and then the next week it's 40. It's like 80 degrees difference. Both are cold, but.
And you're like, damn you, barometric pressure!
Yeah, 2 weeks ago it was negative 25 and negative 40 with the wind chill.
Yeah, it's bad. Actually, I think we need to get going. Our little one is becoming really restless. But thank you so much, Sarah. Did you want to share your song with us?
Yeah, let's go ahead with all right, we'll blah 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 blah. All right, actually, one of the fun ones. We'll go with the second verse of Waltzing Matilda because even I struggle with that. Because it's full of Aussie slang. All right, down came a jungbuck to drink at that billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee, and he sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Good job.
Oh, you can hear
what is a jumbuck in a
singing the chorus now. A jumbuck? I actually don't fucking know what a jumbuck is. I think it's a kind of sheep.
Where would you put it in a bag?
Well, it's in his tucker bag. Tucker is bush tucker. It's food. Oh yeah, because what you guys would call like the cafeteria, we call a canteen or a tuck shop.
Cag shop.
Where you buy food. Tuck shop. T-U-K. T-U-C-K. Yeah, because you tuck in something, you eat it, so it's tucker.
So we put some kind of sheep in his lunchbox.
Pretty much, yeah. He had a bag. Like a swagman is basically like a hobo, but without the railways.
Oh, gotcha.
Because he has a swag on his, the appropriate meaning of swag in Australia is someone who carries a swag and they live, like they camp. Like that's what they do. They're a swag man. Swag is like an individual tent for like just one person. That's what an actual swag is. So none of this, I got swag. I'm like, so you have a small personal tent?
Well, what swag was originally here was basically little bags of a whole bunch of knickknacks and bullshit crap inside of a bag.
Like when you go to like a party, like an album release party, or
a convention, or if you go to the Oscars, you get like a swag bag.
It's been bastardized into something.
Now it's basically replaced bling, kinda. like an attitude. You know,
Because I understand it in the context of I got swag. Like if I go shopping, I'm like, oh, I got swag.
Yeah.
You know, I bought more things. But yeah, like in Australia, a swag man is basically like a hobo but without the railway system.
Now it's more like a strut.
There's an awful lot of country to put railway down on.
Yeah. Well, we're the same.
A lot of country.
I think. We have railway across here that's half useless. They used to use it for moving people. Now it's just for moving stuff. We have two railroads that run through town here. One on one side of town, the other side of town, and they lock us in. But they spin the trains around it down here.
Ah, fun.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah.
Yeah,
this has been very
educational.
educational.
There's so many things that I just want to talk to you about because there's so much. There's so much. We'll have to hang out again. We'll have to hang out again because there's more, and we'll try and bring in some of the other Aussies as well because.
Awesome.
Yeah, because it also it totally depends on where you are as well, because there's different. I'm sure, like, you know, Mel, like little Aussie Mel, there's probably stuff that I haven't heard of, like that's local to her area, and vice versa, and like Lisa and Cass and fucking like just and Haley and just everybody. There's so and Kylie. There's probably everybody. There's probably different dialects and things that from all over the shop, because it's kind of a big place.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
A little bit big. A little bit big. Alrighty then. Well, alright, love you and leave you. I'm gonna go do your parenting thing.
Yeah.
Alright, hasta la
Thank
pasta.
you. Talk to you later.
We don't have to, but it's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Good night.
All right.
Good morning to you. Bye.
Bye.